Ave Maria, everyone. Welcome back to the Life of Christ series, and we are still on the part of the birth of John the Baptist foretold. We're now moving along with Luke chapter 1, verses 8 and 9. And those verses say, "Now while he was serving as priest before God, when his division was on duty, according to the custom of the priesthood, it fell to him by lot to enter the temple of the Lord and burn incense." So this is, of course, Zechariah who we're talking about, and it says it's his division was on duty. So you can look more up on these divisions in 1 Chronicles chapter 24, and Zechariah belonged to this 8th division, which was named after his forefather Abijah. That's what was mentioned in verse 5, a couple verses before this one. So his division, the division of Abijah, is on duty, and then what the priests do is they cast lots to see who's going to carry out what duties. Now, the different duties are mentioned in Exodus chapter 30. You can also look that up. And there are 4 principal offices that the priests have to carry out. The first, to offer sacrifice and immolate victims. The second, to light the lamps on the 7-branched candlestick. The third, on the Sabbath day, to place 12 new loaves on the table of loaves of proposition after removing the old ones. And the fourth, to burn incense on the altar of incense. So it's this 4th duty. The lot fell to Zechariah. See, again, we see divine providence, right, playing out in all of this. And Exodus chapter 30, verse 34 explains to us as well what this incense was made of. It says, stacte, which is myrrh, onycha, galbanum, and frankincense. So this is what Zechariah is doing here. He's burning this incense in honor of God. Now, I really like the takeaway from this verse, and this is what Cornelius a Lapide's commentary says. Morally, we may learn that angels appear while we are in holy places engaged in sacred things, and that God, either himself or by an angel, speaks with the soul when we are engaged in prayer, sacrifice, or similar worship of God, as the angel here appeared to Zechariah when he was burning incense, and brought him the joyful news that John and Christ would be born. So this is a wonderful reality to keep in mind when we go to church, when we go to Mass or adoration, and we are there in prayer. God wants to communicate things to our soul. He wants to enlighten us. He wants to inflame our hearts with his love, either by himself directly or by means of his angels. Ave Maria.